50. So it's there's an attack roll against at least one. Does a 14 hit?
No, your bite narrowly misses Grok.
I'm
Grack.
You narrowly missed.
Wait, are we level 3 now, or are we not?
We're level
Okay.
2.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I will swing my longsword, dual wielded.
Okay, get him.
I'm also his movement is
You
movement.
can also move.
I'm gonna move in front of the door.
Okay, so yeah, you can try to cut them off.
My speed is 50.
50.
That's a pretty fast boy.
You're fast.
All right, so yeah, I'll let you have the opportunity to cut them off back to the other door since you're so fast.
Will they get an attack of opportunity if I run past them?
They are not ready to fight.
Okay, cool.
So no.
For the purpose of like keeping up the act, I'm gonna like swing my quarterstaff at like Shump, but like not like purposefully miss.
Okay, we'll set the purposeful miss.
Okay.
All right, but now you were swinging Borealis with your.
Yeah, I got an 11.
You missed.
Oh no.
Ooh. How does this work again?
Yeah, Joey, go ahead.
You roll a d20 to see if you hit,
Shop.
and then you roll the damage associated with that weapon.
Okay, let's just assume I hit, and then.
It's quite the assumption.
16.
Yeah, that actually does it.
There, see, I told you.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my single-handed battle axe. That's a D10 plus 3.
Yeah.
Where's the hell is the D10? Here it is. 8.
Yeah, you run up to Grunk, and you just like kind of slice him a lot, and he dies. And then yeah, I guess Axel is the last action take.
So, my plan is to run over there and hit one of them in the back of the head. But I rolled a 4.
There's only one left.
Okay, yeah, you missed.
Yeah, so I didn't even get close. I just kind of stumbled over.
Okay.
And hit myself.
You can move close to him, but you definitely missed. And then the remaining goblin, Grack.
It's one of them, Mr. Goblin.
You know, Mr. Goblin. Mr. Goblin 1. It sees that he has been cut off by Zirian and begins shouting, "Help! Help! They're killing us! They're here!" And he doesn't know where to go, so he's like kind of backing into the corner. So he's like walking over, like through, and then he kind of gets caught in the oil and slows down. It's kind of just stuck in the oil at this point, and he's just yelling, "Stop it! Help! Help! Help!"
Do we feel bad at all?
No.
So
I'm waiting for help, and then we can get them too.
How limited are the things that I can do as a wolf? Can I light a match?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, that would be pretty tough.
Well, Pine has that fire spell thing that we got from the.
We should
save those.
So
save that at least right now.
Yeah,
you can hear in the room that Pine was in that there is they have noticed the commotion and people are moving around.
I start yelling, "Larry, Tim, come help us!"
Larry and Tim.
So yeah, you can hear stuff going on in that room, but you have another round of combat against this guy. He's not trying to hurt you. He's now fallen like back on his hands, saying like, "Don't up."
Well, he's done the helping, so I walk over and I try and stab him.
Oh no.
Okay, that would be 18.
Yep, you hit.
Okay, and that's a D10. That's 9 damage.
Yeah, the screams suddenly stop.
Jesus.
Straight drag, and you pull out, and Grack's body just kind of gloops down into the oil.
Ooh, okay. I feel a little bit bad about that one, but...
I said a prayer for you, Borealis, and for the goblin.
Thank you. I've been cleansed.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
If there's missing anything here. Um,
So probably Homer's coming now.
so yeah, Tim and the door was left open. Right,
Tim and
as you
Larry.
Tim and Larry jumped right out of there and were like, "What's going on, Grak?" And they can see Grunk's lifeless corpse in the oil, or Grak's lifeless corpse in the oil, and Grunk kind of all cut up from an axe, slumped on the ground over there. And they're saying, "Oh God, what's happening here? Grak, come over here. We'll help you.
Grok.
Grak, come over here. We'll help you."
I go over and run toward them, but like
Okay.
slow and trip.
And you fall over. Okay.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "We need to go see Durin. We got Durin."
Ooh.
They are in the hallway, and they look like they're making their way across the oil into the room to the left there.
Yeah, go get Durin to come help.
Oh, they've burned the oil. Not want to do that.
All right.
No, we want to save it.
What are y'all doing? You'd have an opportunity to hit them again if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite one.
All right, go for it. Which one, Tim or Larry?
10 for sure. 20.
Oh, that might be a hit.
That's a hit.
And then what is my?
Was it a natural 20?
No.
Okay.
I could. Okay, no.
Why do you?
I have advantage.
From pack tactics or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
2d6. Which one's d6? This one. Eight.
Yeah, you. He yawned. Say goodnight to Tim.
Let's go.
And Tim is also slumped in the oil.
Where did you bite him?
I ripped his thorax out.
His thorax.
Wait. Okay.
Is he a bug?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, hold up.
Wait.
No, this isn't right.
I'm not well adept to goblin anatomy.
Fair
That's
enough.
true.
They
The
might have a
thorax was ripped
thorax.
out.
It's true, you're a wolf. What do you know?
But yeah, did any of you want to do anything else while Larry is making his way to Durin's room?
I think.
What do we do here?
Does he knows we're here, right?
Who?
Does Larry see us, or like?
Yeah, Larry is running to get Durin.
Yeah, he saw
I wasn't sure if we like.
attack.
Okay, well now, yeah, after the second attack, okay.
Yeah.
Also,
like,
I think your
let Larry
thorax.
go.
Thorax is the entire chest
Damn,
area.
that's just one
You just
bite.
split him in half all the way across.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have just like, you could have just like put your snout into his chest and then ripped a bunch of shit out.
That'd be pretty painful. I would not like that.
Yeah, that'd
Bad way
be.
to go.
Yeah.
That definitely would not be the best thing for you.
All right, so are we letting him go? I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we're letting him go get the
here.
others.
He stumbles through the oil, throws open the door and falls inside, and says, Durin, come! There's people here. They're attacking. And you can hear kind of the grumbling in the background of someone, like, okay, and making their way over to the door. You can see one like bigger hobgoblin with what is he wielding? A kind of a large two-handed axe in his hand. And he's kind of flanked by 3 hobgoblins.
And they're smaller.
Wearing chainmail armor and
Okay.
shields. They are each wielding a longsword. Yes, they're each wielding a longsword. And they're like, what's going on out here? And finally, you see one other person, which is a small female goblin, who is just holding a long staff. All right.
He's got a witch lady.
Do we know what Durin looks like already?
So the biggest hobgoblin in the middle shouts out, "Who goes there? This is the Durbalik tribe's territory, and what are you doing killing these goblins? I am Durin, leader of these goblins."
How convenient.
Nice.
And so to give you an idea of what a hobgoblin looks like, because you probably have a decent picture of what a goblin looks like.
Yeah.
This is like they don't have his sick fucking armor. This guy's pretty sick, but this is what a hobgoblin looks like. Right? So they're
Oh.
big.
Ooh,
I know
okay.
that.
So
How
they're
big
like
is
big
that?
dudes.
Tall.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
Are they tall?
Yeah, they're 6 feet
Okay.
tall.
Dang. All right.
Fucking short.
And they're all in full armor.
Great.
Like Durin is wearing splint armor that you can see, and then the rest are wearing chainmail with shields. So as they, God damn it, Meatball, you're killing me, bud. You're killing me right now. I can't read any of the books. All right, so yeah, they look ready to rumble, and they say, "We're like, explain yourself. What is going on?" And they haven't totally stepped out into the hallway yet, like speaking from that room still.
So we came here for
We ain't gotta
dragon.
explain shit to a dead man.
Oh right.
Damn.
I shout out, Durin, help!
He looks and says, "Who are you?"
It's me, Brock!
Brock. Yeah.
One of your most loyal followers, Durin, rescue me!
As soon as you say that, the goblin shaman looks at you very closely and says,
Oh no.
Oh no!
Crit fail?
"How?" It just doesn't actually. So it doesn't say. It just looks at you kind of disapprovingly. That's all you see from her as she looks at you. You would say
His
that
eye, Brock.
she hasn't seen through your disguise, though, right? Like,
Nice.
she thinks you're. She still thinks you're Brock.
Yes.
So did you say we don't have to explain ourselves to a dead man?
Yeah.
It's sick. Roll initiative.
Nice.
All right.
Alright,
Give me a
But do we want to know where the dragon is?
No, we gotta tell him shit.
What do you
if
roll?
You kill everybody, then we can just
Well,
look for shit.
Okay, I think
Fair enough.
we should probably try to use this fire though, because
Probably.
Maybe.
We have a lot of people who can light on fire. I think how many
Burn
people have an
Zach.
explorer's pack? Everybody who has an explorer's pack can light it on fire.
Yeah,
Wait,
a lot
so
of
what's
us.
initiative again?
I mean, I have a tinderbox.
It's 20, right? D20.
It's d20 plus dex.
What's your initiative? Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it's
so
at the
upset.
top middle.
So
under
then let us
character
know
sheet.
whenever you're ready for us to say
Yeah.
what we got.
Yeah, I will be.
What is?
I'm so upset every time, man.
Oh wait a minute. This isn't.
Every time.
This isn't modified. I definitely. Oh, I gotta reopen it. Sick.
I don't know how this keeps happening.
Dude,
What?
I wish I had my spells right now.
Have you used all your spell slots?
I think so.
Sorry, this is a big combat, so it's gonna take me a bit to.
Yeah, you're good.
Although I got that vicious mockery. Ha ha ha. No, I'm gonna whip that out.
I actually realized I get a racial spell at level 3 too.
Racial?
What does that mean?
What?
Like what I mean is because of the
I
race
think you
I
mean a racial
chose.
curse.
Oh, you are a
Yeah,
tiefling.
sure. Yeah, I'm a tiefling, so I get a spell called
Level 3?
Hellish Rebuke.
That's-
I didn't know you got stuff for your
Oh.
raise.
Yeah, let me see what it does. I don't know what it does.
I
So
recognize that spell.
So where's the oil here?
I am almost there.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I set 3 minutes out.
You point your finger and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
How wide is this hallway?
Not very wide, right?
Not very. It's literally 10 feet. Oh shit, this is the wrong ones. These go up here.
You fool.
It's all right. You can just put me at the end.
Pour one out for the homie. Alright. Turn. GS is Goblin Shaman.
Okay.
And then I assume you can assume what HG is.
Yeah.
Hobgoblin 2 during.
No, I don't know how to read.
Says the teacher, dude.
So we got J, Z, B, S, P, D, G, H1, H2, H3. Okay. Give me some of them initiative roll.
17 for Borealis.
18. Jaxel.
Project. What's Zirian got?
So
Not
fast.
20.
Oh,
Fire.
so fast.
Great. Shump.
One.
Hey, I'll put a 1.
Buddy.
Wait, how'd you roll a 1?
22.
I rolled a 2
damn.
and got -1.
22.
Oh
Dude,
my
I feel like you
god.
haven't had above like a 3 initiative. Like,
I
the
don't
whole
know.
time.
How does this keep happening?
You're slow, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Powerful.
you make up for it in your power. Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking hilarious.
I've gotten 3 non-crit ones on initiative.
Yeah.
You just put me far to the right, Ben. It's okay.
Thistle. Then Zirian.
It's 21 total on the
Okay,
others.
so
If
yeah,
one
20
of the
2
one of
versus
the
21
enemies.
there.
Man, y'all, we're fast this time, man. Except for Shump over here.
Yeah,
So
you all
are
have
they-
really good.
Oh, let's go. And then fucking Shump.
God damn it.
Shump's just looking around like, what is happening, dude?
He gets
they-
to observe the battlefield first.
Are they in the hallway at all at this
He's
point?
just strategic.
God damn it. Remind me not to make Dex my dump stat next time.
Throw it out.
I was about to. It was kind of close.
Nah,
Whoa.
that's a good
Okay,
deck.
so they're not in it yet.
And that's the big dragon now.
Yeah, they're in the kind of the doorway right before this stuff here, and you all are. I'm just kind of putting them here. Tell me if you want to be somewhere specific.
Bro, I'm farther back because I'm so slow. I didn't react fast enough.
I
Yeah.
would.
Let me. Oh, I need to get health. I haven't done my full thing. Shoot.
I would like to be in front of all them, and my reasoning for why that'd be okay is because I bit the motherfucker in the pool.
Sure. You could be like almost in. Oh, pushed it back.
Oh.
Like you're kind of getting into the pool a little bit, but not all the way. You're on the edge, I would say. Let me get hit points. Oh shoot. Sorry, this one takes forever to set up. Okay. Yeah, so we are now at the beginning of combat. They are not quite in the pool, but they can see you. Actually, so how did you have it set up? Like, was it all the way right next to the door? Was there a little space between the door and the pool?
My intention was to block anybody from coming into the hallway from the door.
See that a couple of them have made their way into the pool then, because they walked out into the hall.
Okay.
But the goblin shaman is a little bit to the back, and the goblin
And
three is kind of,
I had just stabbed one of the goblins. I think maybe Larry.
you would have been about here in the
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
as
Fair
you
enough.
chased him into. Shump back here. Is Pine Thistle and Jacksel's location acceptable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pine Thistle, combat is to you.
Okay. So I have to decide at this point whether I'm going to keep up the guise of being.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
What did you get on your
You're
initiative
gonna
there?
break character or what?
Break character within the character.
Yeah, I think it's time. So I'm gonna
Can't be
cast the cantrip Acid Splash.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm
Yes.
snickering.
No,
I'm
it's-
snickering because the goblin's probably like, what is What is this?
Cantrips
What is this
are,
goblin doing, dude?
Yeah, like as you begin looking like what to
Nice.
cast something arcane,
Cantrips are the best.
Goblin Shaman is like shocked, and Durun yells out like, "Crack!"
I'm Grot! And then I hurl a bubble of acid. Would you say that Dern and one of the other hobgoblins are within 5 feet of each other?
All three of them are.
Okay, well I can only pick one or two creatures, so I'll pick Hobgoblin 2 and Dern. and they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
7, 3.
No, neither of them pass. So they're gonna take. It's only 1d6 because it's a cantrip, but still.
Okay. So it's Dern and Hobgoblin 2, you said?
Yeah, and they're gonna take 3 damage.
They go, Gronk, Tim, who are you? Why?
It's Gronk.
That's your catchphrase now.
It's Gronk.
But yeah, so that's Pine Thistle's turn. We are now at Zyrion's turn.
I'm going to walk south in the oil spill a little bit so that I can angle through the doorway to hit the Goblin Shaman.
Like,
But still, yeah.
okay.
And then I'm going to use Lightning Breath on pretty much all of them.
Yeah. What's the
It's
range?
It's a 5 by 30 rectangle in front of me.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, you'd hit them all.
Sweet.
They are really bunched up right next to that door right now.
So 8 plus Constitution.
What is the save they roll? Is it Dex?
Yes, it is a Dex save.
Well, that one saved.
Plus proficiency. They have to beat a 12. And I'll roll damage. Fuck. Bad damage.
Okay, Dern and the Goblin were able to save, but all 3 Hobgoblins failed their saves.
Okay, so everyone takes 3 and then they take half. Do you round down?
Yeah, you always round down.
Okay, so 3 for everybody who failed and then 1 for.
Okay.
Oof.
I
Unlucky
mean, it's still
rolls.
damage. It sucks that you rolled low, but like.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 1.
That's brutal.
Yeah, so like, you still did like 11 damage spread across everyone, but like, bummer. Yeah, but they're like, why did that wolf just breathe lightning at me? They're getting worried. Oh, I did want to add this as well.
Calthor?
The boy. Oh,
Meepo, let's go!
Meepo, he's around the corner.
he's in combat now.
He is really hiding around the corner.
Okay.
I'm like at the corner. I'm protecting Meepo.
Yeah, he's like back. He's way back. But Dern and all them can see Meepo as well.
Ooh, he peeked his head around and they saw him.
Yeah. All right. So that was Zyrion's turn. Jackzul, what's up?
Okay. So at this point, they have not taken much damage, right? In general. I guess Dern hasn't really, right? Not much, I imagine.
No, just a little bit.
So first I take a swig of my little keg of homebrew. And then the Jacksonville Brewery of Oakenhurst. So I take a little swig and then, restrap it over my shoulder. Run over to Dern while I hit my drum in a really weird stupor. Yeah, exactly. And then I'm gonna do a unarmed strike on Dern. Try to hit him somewhere where the armor's a little less, so maybe like in the neck area. I probably wouldn't be able to reach it, but I'll jump or something. Yeah. So then let's see. I only rolled an 8.
No, you were unable to connect with.
Okay, well at this point I'm like crap. Okay, and I'm freaking out because there's this giant hobgoblin in front of me. So I'm gonna use a yes, and I might have the agility to dodge it, but probably not. So I use a key point to run away.
So you okay? Sure. Yep.
Because I don't want to be.
I will say that you are in the oil. You won't be able to make it back out of the oil.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. I'm out of melee range. That was the intent.
So I'll put you like here-ish.
Sounds good. I look at one of them and say, "Man, that was close."
I will run closer to Shump, kind of in between Shump and Jacksoul.
Here.
Yeah, so that, yeah. So if we had to, we could team up on anyone who gets close, but that I'm out of the oil. And then I'll cast Vicious Mockery on Dern.
Alright, what do you say to him?
I say, Dern, you're small for a hobgoblin.
What does it save?
It's wisdom. And
He got a 15 to save.
okay, wait, hold on. I just do a d20 and then add my wisdom modifier. Is that how this
No,
works?
so the number he saves against should be on
Oh,
your
is
character
my
sheet.
wisdom?
Should be on your character sheet. Like it's
Yeah.
like 8 plus
Okay.
proficiency plus
15
your-
plus 2,
It's
so 17.
it should be on your second page.
That sounds very high.
Yeah, it should be 15 plus anything.
Wait.
It's
Oh,
on
spell
the-
save?
it's on the
Is it
third
spell
page,
save DC?
Thank you. I
Yes.
couldn't remember.
Okay,
which one.
14.
So he was
Oh.
able to save.
He barely
Uh,
realizes he's not small.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh,
He's big.
okay, that's...
He still does something on the save.
Borealis, your Jedi
I
mind
think
tricks
it's
almost
still-
worked.
Hold on. Let me go back to it.
Next
really
time,
quick.
next time.
I don't know. It looks like it doesn't do anything.
Bummer. Okay, sometimes it says
Well.
half damage. All right. Well, we're now on the.
Hold on.
slew.
Before I end my turn, I want to take a bonus action to bardically inspire Shump.
Hey,
Hey.
Let's
Hey.
go.
Please feel free.
Shump, you're slow, but that doesn't mean you're weak or dumb.
What the hell? Now I'm like pissed off, but that makes me more ready to fight.
Yeah.
So
let's go.
it ended up working almost by accident.
Good, okay.
What does inspiration do? Is it like a D4 or something?
It's a, I believe a D6 that he can add to any roll that you want, any D20 roll, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So-
Would your boy? Oh, what were you saying?
No, go feel free.
I was just moving on to the combat.
I got a while. Don't worry.
All right, your boy HG2 is gonna muck his way through here up to Pine Thistle here.
That's just rude.
And so and like now realizing after you threw acid at his homie and his
It's
boss,
me, Grok.
he's like, you're not Grok.
I'm Grok.
Do magic.
Grok have always been able to do magic.
As that happens, his long sword swings down at you. Does a 11 hit?
No.
Hey.
He misses with his long sword and looks very sad about it.
Grok have always been able to do magic.
HG1 is gonna run, right over to Jack Zool. And also swing with his longsword.
Alrighty then.
Ooh, does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Oh no, 21 misses.
No.
Clear miss.
Wait, yeah, I mean, I don't think I can use anything to dodge that or something, but...
No, not right now. Maybe, yeah, I don't even think level 3. Level 3 is for range stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, no.
Ouch.
No, yeah, you're
Is it-
right. You're right. Never mind.
Yeah, that's 8 damage.
Well, that's
Nice.
painful.
8
Okay.
damage. Coming
Damn.
I think I'm at, like...
That killed one of the goblins.
Yeah, that's painful.
Goblin.
Yeah, he swing. Okay, so he hits you, but that's all he can do, and he kind of like snarls. He's like, he's very satisfied with his attack. Dern is gonna run at Zirian.
Hmm.
Fool.
And wield his twisted axe, like a two-handed battle axe,
Mm-hmm.
and swing it straight down onto you. Yeah, this is probably gonna be good enough. A 25 hit.
Maybe.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all gotta get out of that oil.
What?
I'm chilling. Yes, it.
So you're gonna take 11 damage.
That's nothing.
Yeah, he swings and hits you for a cool 11. He's also feeling good.
Dang, boys and girls, the enemy's feeling confident today.
And all right, so then this shaman She sees the oil because she's not a fucking idiot, and but I am. I have to click on the wrong thing.
Got him.
Indeed.
From her staff, points it straight at Borealis.
Oh no.
And a spray of poison shoots out at you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay. Is that wait? How do I do that?
Just
Roll
roll.
d20 and add your
Just a
Constitution.
d20 and okay. +1 that would be for the Constitution modifier. Does that sound normal?
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Sounds
Okay,
about right.
I got a 3. It doesn't matter. So I got a 3 anyway.
It wouldn't matter anyways.
Let me see what the actual number is. They fucking you up today. 11
Yeah.
damage.
Holy sh!
Damn.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's 11
Okay,
damage.
I'm down.
How are you down?
No, you're not.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not.
not right. You didn't.
No, it is. I only had 9 hit points.
You didn't add your health for level 2. There's no way.
No, I did.
Did you take
9
damage?
is too
maximum-
low, bro.
I have 13 maximum hit points, but I was at 9.
Oh shit, yeah. Boom.
Oh, you were
Time
at
for
9.
death save roll.
All right, we will roll back this. You are not actually dead, Borealis. You can not die.
Right. I got 3 chances, right?
Yeah,
Is that how that
you have
works?
experience, but that
We can do death saving rolls when we get back to your turn.
Okay.
we will talk about that saves when we get there. And finally, Hobgoblin 3 is going to pull out his longbow and knock and shoot an arrow at Chump.
Alright.
Okay.
As I get knocked down, I yell, "I got a potion of healing in my pocket."
Does
Just in case someone wants to drip it in my
11
mouth.
hit?
Nope.
No, sorry, 18. I read it wrong. Oh,
No.
damn!
I have a shield. 16 plus 2, 18.
Damn,
Ties
dude.
hit, right?
Oh no, Ty's attacker wins.
Oh, Ty's hit. No.
hit, dude, yeah.
Oh
dang it.
no,
hit.
dude.
Dang,
You
I
guys
thought
are-
it was so smart. I was gonna be like,
We're getting fucked up,
Yeah,
man.
we fucked up, guys.
On that
We
note,
should have gotten out of the oil.
Alright, gents, we gotta light this shit on fire with this in it.
Yeah.
with that, Chump's turn.
I can't light it on fire. I don't think I have anything.
Do you not have a force pack?
I think I do.
Also,
actually.
please don't light it on fire with me in it.
Yeah, that's a bad
Nah.
idea.
I would definitely die.
That's okay. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Maybe I'd stand on
Okay.
Zyrion's head. If I can jump on
Alright.
Zyrion's head, then I'd consider it.
Well, who's visibly took the most damage here? Like, who's doing the worst?
Pine thistle.
No,
I
did
have
you
8
get
health
hit?
left. I have
I
8
didn't
health
get
left.
hit at all.
Yeah, so I was thinking of that, but
I have 8 health left.
well, don't tell me. Just who took big damage? So Jaxul and Zirian took big damage?
Yes.
Wait, first of all, how much
I
damage did I
have-
take?
Zirion has like 4 times as much HP as me or something. So.
How much damage did I take? I never actually got that.
Wait, where did Jeremy go?
6?
6? Alright.
I think.
Cool. I'll go with that. That's fine.
Yeah, I still have
Okay.
what?
A
Okay,
bajillion
I'm
HP.
going to-
I still have 32 hit points and can turn into a direwolf again.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. I'm going to go attack.
You also, help Borealis on the ground. That's another option you have.
Oh,
right?
what is that? How does that entail?
Can I use a free action to say that I can do that? I'll go get Borealis when I can move.
Yeah.
Talking is free action.
Alright, is
Sorry,
that
no,
before
you
my
don't.
turn?
No.
Yeah,
So you'll do
No,
your
no.
turn, and then I can help Borealis.
Yeah, she just
No,
said,
I
"Don't
mean,
worry,
did you
do
say
your
that
turn."
before my turn? So, okay,
I
that
said
means...
that before you did anything. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go then attack... I'm gonna try to stay out of the oil and attack Hobgoblin 2.
That works.
Hobgoblin 2, and I will make a roll single-handed axe, which is D8.
Or D20 to hit first.
D20 to hit, of course. You know I'm gonna hit. It's me, of course.
Hey, boy.
15.
No.
No, and
You
what?
can use the Bardic Inspiration if you're feeling lucky.
Oh yeah, wait, hold up. Is that worth
Thank
it
you
here?
for reminding him.
That is true.
Is it
So,
worth it?
Well, what does it do? What does it do again?
You don't know the armor class of the creature, so you don't know if he's 1 off or like 6 off, right?
well, either way,
Roll-
D6 is pretty good there. So
Yeah, roll a
I'm gonna
d6
roll
and add it.
Right, you got
5,
it.
so that is 20.
Yeah, you hit.
Let's go.
I hit. All right. So I'm going for a D8. Does that count as a crit? No, it doesn't.
The power of a bard.
Yeah, even though you're.
Finally, it comes in handy.
Yeah, after you die too, true martyr.
All right. So 3.
3 damage.
That's still
Flat.
damage.
Alright, yeah, so
Okay, I
Hobgoblin
take
2.
that back.
I'm gonna use. What is action surge? Is additional action once, and I must rest. And I feel like I want to take that now.
Alright, take that action
I feel
surge.
like
Do it.
Seems
I'm
like a good
gonna
idea.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Go for it.
Hell yeah, he is.
Hell yeah, I am. 17. Don't tell me that misses. Are you kidding me?
That misses.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
my
man.
gosh.
Yeah.
He has over 18.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
I have 18, but I got.
Dude, I hope this
Oh
fire
wait,
does
no.
something.
The hobgoblins have shields, right?
Yeah, they're all wielding
Yeah.
shields.
Uh,
Okay, well that's my turn now.
Yeah, damn. Alright, Pine Thistle.
okay. I know I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity by turning around, but I'm gonna go help Borealis.
Right, he's gonna swing a sword at you.
Okay.
Does a 10?
10? No.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm just so little and
Your little
slippery
otter
because I'm an
body.
otter. So I
Yeah.
just like slip and slide under.
Yeah.
And I make my way over to Borealis. And I remembered that he had a healing potion that he bought before we left.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna find that and dump it into his mouth.
So as you
Take
do
a
that,
swig there, Borealis.
I'm gonna say for the sake of this, you are going to get the hit points back of the potion as well.
Yes.
I don't know if that's actually how it works, but
Ooh.
sure you did.
Typically at that point you
called
just you
teamwork.
become stabilized, but
yeah. Let's come back in the fight.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep, you can roll. Either of you can roll that to see how much health is returning.
Okay, I got a 7, 8, 9. So 9.
You're back to 9 points.
That's
Nice.
big. That's
Nothing happened.
Yeah, right.
Woo!
All right, so yeah, but
Your
that's
shot
whole turn
means
there.
nothing, witch
Yes.
lady.
This one time it
Shaman.
means nothing.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to Zirian, who is engaged in mortal combat with Zern.
If I run past him, he'll get an attack of opportunity. Yes.
Perhaps run behind.
Oh,
Or
might be right there.
I said this as
Okay.
your turn started, but perhaps you run out of the oil.
So
You can
okay.
say things, as much as you want.
Yeah.
You can,
Pausing is
if
a
you
free
don't
action.
want to attack on a turn, you can use your action to disengage from combat, and they would not get an attack of opportunity. To explain that properly.
I'm gonna grab some water.
But
So I have a question about just spells in general. Are the spells like set in stone once you pick them?
you could change them as a druid every long rest.
But does it need to be like during the long rest or like? Okay, cool. Okay, so we won't do that. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna run past her and over to the shaman.
So you're going. Oh, that's turn.
Ooh, going out the other side, huh?
Yeah.
You got this, Ben.
The oil moves.
You got this.
The oil becomes a.
By, and as you run by, I'm gonna move you over here, so I don't have to move you again.
Zirion. Zirion.
A 16 hit.
What do I have as a wolf?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it does.
You will take. There it is. Versus, he has a different plus. 6 damage.
That's fine. I'm gonna bite the shaman.
Okay, get yourself.
If I run to the other side of the shaman, is that something I can do, or would that give the shaman an attack of opportunity? Like run so that the shaman is between me and the oil.
Right,
Kick him in.
You wanted to be like here.
Yeah.
I would say you would have been able to, but the oil slowed you down too much, and you're not able to make it that far.
Got it. Let's see. So I'm gonna bite that motherfucker. Fuck. 11.
And that was on
The shaman.
Shaman, let me check.
No one's near me, so I'm okay. Pack tactics.
Stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
about 5 feet with a Jaxel, right? How big is this oil spill?
It's about 10 feet total. So
Yeah,
I'd
it's
say
pretty
no.
big.
So no, probably not then.
Yeah, other half of it. No, your bite misses the shaman.
Got it.
Man, we're doing awful this fight.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did
we're
really
not-
well.
we're not doing
We're
hot.
struggling here.
All
I
right.
definitely would have preferred the nat 20 or not
I feel like
Yeah.
initiative.
All right, Jaxel.
All right. Question. If we light the oil on fire, does it block the entire way?
hello.
Yeah. I mean, they wouldn't be able to get
Uh-oh.
once they're in the flame.
Okay.
Like, I mean, they could. It would just hurt a lot.
Do it.
Right.
Do it.
So I'm gonna sprint to Syrian.
Are you going to use your disengage from
You're-
Hobgoblin 1?
You're pretty low health, right?
Yeah, you're pretty low health. I would back up.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I don't have any way to heal myself, do I?
Yeah, I'm over here because I have a
Not
shit ton
yet.
of health.
Yeah, he's
I
fine.
would not recommend it.
Okay, well, yeah, in that case, I run back to Pine Thistle and Borealis, disengaging.
Are you disengaged? Cool.
And that's, I think, all.
Do you have any way
Yeah,
to
that's
set
all.
it on fire? Do you have
Yeah, I mean, I have an explorer's pack, so I have
If you have a sponge patch, you have
Do it.
your matches.
whatever that is, right?
Burn that bastard.
Burn him, dude.
Yeah.
I would consider being able to light and throw a match as a bonus action. I'd allow that.
I mean, I would hope so. It's not.
Yeah,
Is
you're
it
not
a bonus?
in the face.
It takes me so long to light this match.
Yeah.
The first time it never works, so you gotta keep trying.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me give a little dexterity check. Did you light the match?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, hey, dude, I would do it if you said so, but damn.
You're already getting so fucked up this fight.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
All right, well, that's the plan then. I'm gonna light that match, and then throw it.
And you're gonna throw the.
Actually, no. I'm gonna be really cool about it. I'm gonna light the whole box and then do a flip. Or sorry, like do a spinning kick to kick it into the oil.
Okay. Yeah,
Completely
you
unnecessary, but it looked cool.
I want to point out the fact that your feet are covered in oil at this point, so that
He would
might
set on
not
fire.
be recommended.
Well, it's okay. If it's my foot, I'll just stomp it out. It's fine.
You know what?
Special
it worked
effects.
Out. It worked out.
Oh god.
It worked
Go
out.
for it.
Hey, it would be
You
fine.
successfully- You're able to put a match in a 20-foot round thing of oil. You don't need to roll for that.
Okay.
As you do, the oil immediately sets ablaze.
Is Hobgoblin 2 in the oil right now?
I was wondering that too.
We're going to manage that. Give me 1 second.
Cool.
Okay.
So Dern is able to dive out of as he sees it going. He
Of
reacts
course.
and dives out.
Fuck.
But he still takes, and like
Of
the
course.
flames still kind of lap up against him since they were moving towards that way. He had to dive through the flames to get out, right? So the way I'm gonna actually do this is I'm gonna say it's 2d6 burning damage for each turn you're stuck in there. So that's just a heads up. 2d6 every turn you're in the oil that's on fire.
Okay.
So he's gonna take half of that.
Sure.
So he takes not as much damage, but it hurt. However, Hobgoblin 1 is not able to escape the oil, and is just in there burning right now. And he
Damn.
burns to death.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're already doing better.
He is burned to
Hey,
death.
the strategy worked at least a little.
Is there any like terrifying scream that's made by this dying hobgoblin?
Like
I mean, the fire is pretty loud. Fire's pretty loud.
I
Like,
mean, yeah,
that's
man, but
true. You can
people
do, like, a
screaming is a high pitched
squeal.
noise.
A squeal out of it.
Oh gosh.
He, and like folds onto
His
himself.
flesh bubbles.
Does it smell tasty?
definitely bubbles.
It
does
smells
not
quite
smell
bad.
It is quite poor.
Ugh.
So finally, Hobgoblin 2 is able to make it out, but it also is going to make a dexterity save. This one's no good. And actually, even though like they like notice what was going on and try to dive out, but still burn to death as they're falling.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
2 for 1. Let's go.
Right, like they were already they were really beat up, and they tried to dodge, but they weren't really super successful. And they also die.
Hey.
Let's go.
So.
Okay, here's the tricky part. There is no way to make this more clear. Like, this is the hallway, right?
Yeah.
Right. Dern is safe.
But he's
over
on
here
our side.
with your side, and then Zirion is with Hobgoblin 3 and the Shaman.
I'll 1v2 him.
All right.
Go for it, dude. Anyone have
Alright.
any like? Oh, I do have throwing weapons. Oh yes.
I have a
Somebody has a
dagger
bow
I
as
could
well.
throw.
Well, either way,
But
we got Dern
we got
on this
Dern
side,
right here.
so
Yeah.
He's gonna kick my ass.
Alright, so-
Borealis, we're looking at you.
Oh shit. Okay. Hmm. Can I can't do a cantrip and throw a weapon in the same turn, can I?
A cantrip and a thrown weapon in a turn.
One of them would have to be a bonus action.
Both are an action.
Yeah.
Unless the spell is a bonus action explicitly. Assume it's an action unless explicitly stated.
Yeah, I would do one as like an action and one as a bonus action.
One would have to
Well-
be like it's like casting cost is probably an action. What's the spell in this case?
Just vicious mockery.
That is an action.
It's an
I
action.
think.
Okay.
Okay, anything that can be a bonus action is defined as a bonus
Yeah,
action.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get
It
away
says
from
in
him.
the
Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on the other side of Shump and say, "Hey, buddy. Glad I could
Hey.
inspire you that one time. I'm gonna need you to protect me here for a second.
all right.
And I'm gonna do
all
my best to help out from a distance.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on Dern.
All right.
Okay.
Mock him.
So it's a wisdom save.
What are you mocking?
There's a 15 or no.
Its spell save DC is 14.
14. Do you make it on a 14 tie? Do you remember, Lainey?
What?
Ties for saves, do you make it?
It's always attacker.
Okay, yeah, so you hit.
Hey, eat shit, Dern.
You tell Dern to eat shit.
Hey.
And he takes some amount of damage, I assume.
Yeah, he takes 1 damage, but he also is at disadvantage for his next attack.
Oh,
He's
shit,
like,
that's good.
eat shit, and he's
You
like,
hurt his
ow.
feelings. His feelings are hurt. And with those hurt feelings, he is actually going to run over and sees Meepo.
No!
And he
No.
passes at Meepo.
Wait, how
What
come people
the
didn't get a
fuck?
turn last turn?
Yeah, somebody stop
Shit,
him.
you're right, he's not. Okay. Well, let's rewind. We'll give Meepo a turn before Dern.
Oh, thank God.
Is no one close
I-
enough to Dern to get an attack of opportunity? Pentos
No one's close to Dern.
Okay.
No, I'm not engaged currently.
Meepo is here, and I'll kind of let you all decide how Meepo acts in this combat, right? He has like a small sword to attack with, but that's about it.
No. Okay.
Meepo, hide!
No.
Meepo should hide like inside the triangle that's formed by Jaxel Borealis.
Okay.
True.
All right.
Yeah,
Meepo can go here.
That's pretty good. Does he have? What are his
He can back
attacks?
us up.
He
it's
has
literally
one
stab.
attack. That's attack with sword.
Okay.
He's not gonna do that here.
No.
He does have an attack with sword, but he is here. Okay. So, and
Can
since
he
there's no Meepo
dip
to
his sword in the oil and get it coated with fire?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Damn it.
Can Meepos with a flame would just come across the sword and burn to a crisp?
It's not a very nice sword. It's like a very flimsy wooden handle with a.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
But instead,
Yeah,
Pine Thistle.
yeah.
I'll
Take one for the Meepo.
You gotta.
Alright. What does a 14 look like?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, what does... Where's the... Okay. 5 damage? Roll poorly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't love it, but you know.
Yeah.
That could be way
I'm
worse.
doing alright. I'm doing
He rolled
alright.
a 2 on his D10.
Woo!
Yeah. Could have been a lot worse there.
Way worse.
So...
I'm gonna
Okay.
fail it.
And then, so the Goblin Shaman is right next to you, at this point, Zirian.
Yep.
And is also going to shoot that cloud of poison at you from her staff.
Okay.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Plus 2. 14.
Yeah, you save, and you're actually able to withstand it entirely.
Oh,
because
Hey.
it's one of the few spells that doesn't say take half. Hobgoblin 3 is going to pull out the longsword and come swing at you, Zirian.
He's gonna go with balls too.
19.
Fuck yeah, that hits.
Okay. 5 damage.
Weak.
Yeah, that's nothing.
What?
Yeah, like the beginning of the combat
That's
was
over halfway
they rolled like all of the highest numbers.
Yeah.
And it was terrifying.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh god, are we just
Max
gonna
at
die?
11.
We could totally could have died.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought we were outclassed instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
me
I thought
too.
we'd be like, well,
Yeah, Ben hit us with a total party kill.
Well, I guess.
I thought, did we just walk into our death?
Yeah, I mean it's a good thing that we decided to use this oil at the beginning.
but
Freaking Larry
anyway,
called the backup and they kill us.
it's my turn, guys. It's
It's time for Shump!
It's Shump time.
Time.
Shump
Alright.
time, baby.
It's my favorite time.
All right.
So I feel I want to do like a kind of walk through Meepo and Jack Sewell and approach Dern from the right side. So that way I'm not going to be able to risk of getting like hit into the fire or something. Is he like he's a big boy? I can't like push him, right?
You're
He's
also
like-
pretty big. So how to describe like what a push would be is you would do a strength contest between
Okay.
you and Dern. If you ended up rolling higher strength, you would be capable of pushing him. If you were not rolling higher, he would stay firm, but you wouldn't deal damage.
I would just imagine you guys arm wrestling for this. Yeah,
I'm
to
gonna try
determine
that.
who's
We're gonna try
stronger.
My strength is pretty good. I'm gonna try it.
Let's see what you
I'm gonna
got.
try it.
Oh, this is exciting.
This is D20.
Yeah, D20. His strength is. It's okay.
Oh no.
What you got?
Wait, no, I got a crit fail.
Oh.
Yeah. You are like you attempt to run at him, right, and like kind of shoulder check him into the fire and push him in there. You bounce off and you stumble. You are prone next to him.
Oh, I thought you would just make me like.
Better than falling into the
I
fire.
thought you'd be like.
Yeah,
you'd be like,
I thought he was gonna keep going into the
Obviously
fire.
have you like run at him, miss, and dive into the fire.
All right.
You fall prone next to him. But that means basically your movement next turn is going to be you standing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's not really. Yeah, like I'm fine with that.
What a shump.
Okay. Well, I tried it and failed. Oh well.
It's sad. It was a good effort. He only rolled a 12 too. You got a real chance at that one.
Did I? Did
Yeah,
I?
you did.
Do I have a chance of rolling anything above a 1? I don't think so.
No, dude. This is rough. All right. And Pine Thistle, you are engaged in Mortal Kombat with Dern.
Yes. I'm gonna make a case here for myself.
Okay, let's hear what your case is.
I want to cast Acid Splash at him, and I feel like he should have disadvantage on the Dexterity saving throw because he's literally right next.
I don't think that's a thing.
I think he should.
I'm saying no.
That's right.
Because you're in melee range using a ranged spell attack.
This isn't a ranged spell attack. Consider.
I'll allow it.
Aha!
Hey.
Disadvantage on dexterity.
Wow.
All right, rolled an 8.
Well,
Okay,
didn't
so
he
he-
have disadvantage from?
He had disadvantage on
That's-
his attack roll,
Oh, next attack. Okay.
right?
Well, he did not
Well,
pass
actually,
it.
hold on. Let me look at it.
Yeah, it's the next attack. Did I fuck up? Did I hit you, Pine Thistle?
Yeah, you hit me.
Oh shit.
Roll it back.
Uh-oh.
I rolled it again and he rolled a natural 20. So
Okay, we're good. We're solid. Anyway, he's gonna take
The vicious
1d6.
mockery only did one damage. Sorry.
He's gonna take 1d6
Okay.
here. 5, baby.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Damn.
That's an
I feel like it
effective
just looks
magic
really
user.
funny when you say your like thing and everyone's like, good answer. Good answer.
Hey. Better roll than me. And I had 3
alright,
times.
so yeah,
What, is
you-
Acid Splash a
you can
cantrip?
this
It is, yeah.
That's
Dern
wild.
is looking rough after that one.
That's a dub.
Yeah,
I should've just hit him.
not looking ideal.
I'm gonna.
But we're looking at Zirian
Right.
now.
I'm gonna walk on like what I was saying before. I'm gonna walk to the other side of the shaman, and then
Like, the
yeah.
Hobgoblin would get an attack of opportunity as you're leaving its range.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, what a cutie.
I'll just chill there then. Just
You're
boom.
like a
I
kitty.
wanna dump the shit. God damn it! Now I miss.
And alright, yeah, you're having a struggle with the biters today.
Yeah.
Yeah, must suck.
All right, but we're looking at Jack's duel now.
Alrighty then. So,
Yo, kick him in the oil.
yeah. So I think I have one key point left. Just as a heads up. But I think I'm going to run over near, like kind of the direction Shump went as well, to attack Dern. Yeah, something like that. And I decided to kick him. I guess that qualifies as an arm strike, but I decided to kick him um, one time. To see what happens. Give him a quick kick in his giant tree trunk leg.
You know he got the squats.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Yo, those thighs, bro. Damn.
All right, 14.
You are unable
Nope.
to connect with Ern.
Dang. So at this point, yeah. At this point, I use my next key point to disengage. Because I still have 8 health, or no health.
Oh, yeah,
You back up out of combat with Dern. I'll put you like here, I guess. If that's fine.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Borealis.
Okay. I'm going to run up in between Pine Thistle and Shump. And I will swing with my long sword at Dern. And yeah, that's what I'll do. Because Vicious Mockery ain't gonna cut it.
Alright.
So for my attack roll, I got oh, that's not good. 7.
You do not hit Dern.
I don't hit Dern. And yeah, okay. I got a bonus action, right?
You do have a bonus action still, yeah.
Okay, I will inspire Shump again because I feel like he
just
deserves
like on the ground, like.
Inspiration.
Wait, you're on the ground? That's right. Can I pick him up with my bonus action? Can I like give him an extra hand?
A full action to stand up to help him get up.
You said that's a full
enough.
action?
Yeah, full action.
Okay. Well, I'll inspire him on the ground. Get up, Shump! Get up, Shump!
Hey.
Alright, and with that, Dern.
So wait, what doesn't that do for me? Does that do anything?
Next
Gives you
turn.
another inspiration die.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The D6.
Yeah. You just happen to still be on the ground.
That way I can get 7 next turn max.
Yeah.
And Dern is gonna swing his sword at Shump.
Yep.
Of course.
How does 17 look?
17 with the shields, they fail.
Hey, all right, yeah. His sword clinks right off your shield, and you are safe.
No, don't you dare!
The what's it called? The Goblin Shaman is going to disengage combat from you and begin running a little bit this way, right? Just starting to make some distance between you and Goblin Shaman.
Okay.
Zirian. But that's all it can do because it was its action to disengage. But Hobgoblin 3 is going to swing his longsword at you again.
All right.
18 to hit.
Yep.
There you go. 3 damage.
Oh, fucking sweet.
Yeah.
That's 8 total, right?
Yeah, not very much so far. He's been rolling poorly, which is good. And you know what it's time for? It's time for Shump time.
Hey,
Shump time.
Let's go. It's Shump time. All right. So I'm gonna get up. And I'm going to try to go. This guy is dodging all my attacks. No matter what, I can't seem to hit him. And there's no way I can roll to hit this motherfucker. So I am going to try and do the same thing again. This time I'm closer, so it's less of a chance of me just missing him. So I'm going to try and push him backwards into the fire one more time.
Let's go.
D20, right?
D20 strength. And then you could have added a D6, right?
Okay. 17.
You are successful.
Let's go.
Got 16.
Wait, what did he get?
Got a 16.
Hey!
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, you're able to like grab like straight sumo style, like on the shoulders, right? And you push him to the flame. And then at the start of his turn, he will take 2d6 burning damage as you literally push him into the fire.
Push him more into the fire, guys.
That's yeah.
He's in the flame like this. And now we're looking at Pine Thistle.
How far away would you say the goblin shaman is?
I would estimate 20 feet.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and stop her from going. With the Ray of Frost cantrip, which is a 60-foot range.
Yeah, you got her.
And I have to make a ranged spell attack.
Sounds good.
Ooh, yes. How does a 24 sound?
Yeah, you did it.
Cool. So she's gonna take 1d8 cold damage, and her speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Sounds good.
Let me find the d8. Ooh, she takes 8 damage.
Damn, she's
Ooh.
real bad.
Huge.
Zoom.
Yeah, you fucked her up. All right, Zirian.
Nice. Go for it.
I guess I'll fucking try to attack high on 3. He has a shield, right, though? His AC's...
This guy, yeah, he is.
Push him into the fire.
Push him into the fire. You're a dog.
Good. What is my strength?
Brr.
That's a wolf.
Or
My
wolf,
strength is
yeah.
Wolf
+3.
strength.
I'm gonna try to push him into the fire.
We're gonna make a fire cult.
Same
Wait,
thing.
we're supposed to be adding. What?
Did you
Huh?
add your strength?
I didn't add for any of them. Whoops.
This guy.
It doesn't matter.
D20 plus strength.
I just did it.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You beat his 19. You're
Wow.
also out.
Holy shit.
All right, yeah, you successfully push him into the flame.
This is a
And he will
gruesome
take-
Oh
scene,
my
man.
god.
This is a gruesome scene, dude.
This
I have a
flame ended up
question
winning me.
about action. So would that have counted as an action? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically a grapple with a move, is what I'm doing.
Okay, so I can't do that and move?
No, it's because you're holding him in the fire. Basically.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
You're making you pushed him into the fire, and now you're making sure he can't get out.
Okay.
As much as a wolf can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously you can't bite him in there, so maybe you're just standing guard there because he would be able to just get out pretty easily if not, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you want to keep it.
And I want to devote my life to the flame and become a paladin.
Hey.
Multi-class.
Let's go.
Cool. What's up?
Jackson.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
I will say you can also wait if you want to see what the fire does, basically.
Do you have any like healing things?
Nah,
you
I
can
do not.
hold your action until after the fire happens and stuff like that.
Can I retreat a bit? There's not much. Was somebody gonna say something?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
It's your turn.
No, I know. I just thought someone was saying something. Yeah, I don't have many options. Unfortunately, I cannot heal myself either. I'm gonna run back to Meepo. Hang with Meepo for a bit. Give him a little fist bump. Make sure he's not too worried over there. Yeah, at this point, that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
Borealis.
Can I just do like a running, flying sidekick into Durham's chest to push him back further into the oil?
Think about that.
Borealis, learning a bit from me, are you?
You're trying to basically just push him into there a little bit farther without
catching on fire myself.
What I would say is you would make an attack roll with disadvantage because you're trying to do something specific with your attack.
Yeah.
2d6. How much health do you have right now?
How much?
Did you just get up?
Yeah, I got 9 health.
Don't. It's not worth it.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll cast Vicious Mockery on the what is it? Goblin
Shaman.
Shaman. Yeah.
As far as we know, that one damage could kill him.
That's true. Could kill her.
So that's a Wisdom saving throw.
What's the number to beat?
14, right? Isn't it just the spell save DC?
And yeah, you successfully do that to Dern. You got him.
No, not Dern.
Not
The
Dern,
Goblin
to
Shaman.
Oh, Goblin Shaman. Let me double check the. Sorry,
Yeah, Dern is like.
+1 to wisdom, so she saves.
I mean, it was Dern.
During the whole time.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Blue-
I'll take my bonus action to inspire Shump again.
Hey,
What am I
Goes
gonna
after
do?
me.
Inspire Zirian.
You go after me, dude.
But what am I gonna do? He's on fire.
I kick his
holding
back
in
in
there.
there. Make sure he doesn't come out.
Dern's doing its turn and is taking the damage.
2d6.
Dern burns to death.
Hey.
Well, there you
Hey.
go.
Like what can I have done?
Just make sure that if he steps out, you kick him
Yeah.
back in.
As you keep him in there, he reaches out and slumps to the ground, dying in the fire. So Dern gone. Fire's still
Hey.
Does this affect his lowlings at all?
his, indeed it does.
Okay.
Ooh, good.
As we go to the Goblin Shaman's turn, she points her staff in the direction of Zirian, and
What's she gonna do?
a poison spray, but instead of hitting Zirian, it aims at the Hobgoblin 3.
What?
That seems like a waste. He's in the fire.
Hobgoblin is able to save, but you see the poison go all around the Hobgoblin as she attacks. Hobgoblin 3's turn begins, and well, goddamn, 2 6s will kill him.
Ooh.
Fire hot.
Fire hot. Yeah, and now the fire is on, and after seeing him burn to death, the Goblin Shaman, kind of in her last breath, saying, "Stop, stop. We can talk."
It's my turn, bitch.
It is.
Oh my god.
Reaction.
Okay. So
I like to talk.
I feel like they're doing a lot of poison, and our one boy is over there.
I am big chilling.
That's true. You are big
I
chilling.
am so chilling. I still have 28 hit points. Plus, at any given moment, I could turn into a spider and walk over to you guys
you killed, and she looks over at the raging fire and burning flesh. You killed the hobgoblins quite well. There are no more of those that I can think of. But there are some goblins that if you could bring them back, that would be just wonderful. And if you go to them and say, and she says something in Goblin, like it's kind of like
You speak Goblin.
Pickle corn.
Tickle corn, but Goblin. Who speaks? Does anyone have understand
We'll have
language
detect
or whatever?
language, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
I don't have any spell slots left.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Who knows?
she's like, if you say that was it.
There
If
you
you
go.
say that to them,
You got that pretty
You
good.
did it. You got it.
yeah. They'll know that's my goblin name, and they'll know that I sent you. They would know, no outsider would know that.
Perfect.
Okay.
And if you can bring them back, I think there isn't too much we can do for you, but it'll at least keep you safe. I know they're set to attack you if you go down there.
So
and
you'll
I told them
Down where? Where's the way to Bellic?
in Durin's chambers there is a shaft that leads down to his sacred grove.
Oh. So do we even need to go back to the kobold people then? If we can get to
take
those
the
who are
dragon
there?
back.
What?
We should take the dragon back. We should secure the dragon
Oh.
first, and then
Right.
preparing to fight him might be a good idea.
Yeah, taking a long
Yeah.
rest
We're
so I can give up
hurting a
spell
little bit.
slots and
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I would like to rest as well.
from
We could take the-
I want to say to the shaman lady that you need to inform the goblins in the room below us, because we know there's so many goblins in there that are like, oh, what's going on? That you need to tell them that we will not hurt them if they do not attack us.
Of course. And she pokes her head in there and says something in Goblin. And says, "You should be safe." And I'm kind of the Goblin leader of this tribe before we were taken over by Dern and Bellic. So they should listen. And if they don't, they have to talk to me.
Do you have any food?
Do you like rat?
I'm okay
No.
for now, thank you.
I contemplate this, wondering, how closely I would be related to a rat and like how upsetting that would be.
She also says like the fire begins, like she's like, so you'll do it. You can even you could rest here with us if you like. We won't hurt you. I truly promise. Like clearly we're no match. At this point, the fire has also died down, and there's the charred corpses of everyone there.
I mean, if we bring the dragon back first, we can see what's in the dragon room.
That's true. I feel like we don't need to. If we're in a state of temporary safety, we can handle the dragon and then rest with the kobolds.
We might be able to also convince the kobolds to come help us with Bellic if we bring them back the dragon.
Possibly.
Because Meepo heard all this, right? He's here with us.
Oh, yeah, Meepo's here.
Do we want to involve the kobolds in this or no?
What are Meepo's thoughts on helping the goblins?
Oh, Meepo's like, I mean, they said they would leave, right? If they're gone, I don't care about them.
Yeah, that's fair. They said they're out. They're out. That's pretty good.
Fair, yeah.
He also mentions that like, if they're gone, we can like, if the dragon is still here, that we can go get it.
They could just go get it.
Does anyone speak dragon?
Okay, I do.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go get this dragon, boys.
A wolf speaking draconic.
I want to say really quickly, on the corpse of Dern, you notice that there's a glimmering ring on his charred finger.
It's just not touched at all?
No.
It's like worn and messed up.
Like grab it.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like the One Ring, actually. It can only be burned in the fires of Mordor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You do notice a ring on his finger.
Detect magic?
I already picked it up.
Yeah, you get it.
Borealis' hands.
And looking on it, you can see the crest of Oakenhurst and the Imperial family.
Perfect. He killed those people and took a ring.
Gringle looks at you and says, the ring.
The ring?
That was taken from some man who came down here. Durin was supposed to give him to Bellic alive, but
Do you know
decided.
any other rings? There's supposed to be
There was
two.
someone else who should have had. They were all wearing some kind of jewelry, but he took his as a prize after killing him.
Oh,
Did he give the other one to Bellic alive?
Well, there was two they sent down there.
Okay.
They could be down there still.
Okay, well, at least I got this one.
All right.
I'm gonna walk out of the room and go to the dragon.
They're all wearing some forms of jewelry. If you wanted to look at that.
Oh yeah,
We can
let's
glance
look
at it. We might as well while we're here.
Look at them.
Yeah, they're nice, right? They have some. One of the hobgoblins is wearing lovely silver earrings set with moonstones, while the other is wearing a matching necklace.
Oh,
Matching. Huh, that's.
They were
Anybody wanna take
girlfriends.
'em?
They were girlfriends.
Yes.
Sell it.
Yeah, looking at them, you could estimate that they're definitely worth something. About 20 gold for the earrings and 50 for the necklace.
All right. I mean, we might as well take them.
Yeah, what's that? 50, 60, 70 divided by how many of us?
6. Well, 5.
We can give the monk an
with
extra
Jack
for his beer.
What? No, I don't need money.
And on Durin's body, there is an iron key.
We definitely take the key. 100% take the key. That's going to be very useful.
Yep, you got a key. Okay, I just want to make sure that didn't get lost in the sauce from the conversation.
Yeah,
Yes, definitely check the corpses.
Cool. So yeah, now you're hearing Grenell is making her way back to the hobgoblins, or not the hobgoblin, the goblin camp, and seemingly is gonna go rest and hopefully feel better from literally getting so fucked up.
Yeah.
At 1 hit point.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. Imagine if you used the. You could have used. Wait, if you hit the.
If I hit with vicious mockery, it would have done.
You insulted her to death.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so now you can do what you please.
I'm gonna go into the dragon room.
Well, hold up. Does anybody have any healing things first? Like we took a little beating there.
We got
we're gonna rest, right? Yeah. I'm gonna hop out and what are people's health like?
I got 9.
I have 8, so less. I have none. Yeah.
I have 13.
Yeah, I think we just rest and then we see what we got afterwards.
I'm just gonna shapeshift out and then.
Well, do we wanna?
Cast healing word.
How much is that?
It is 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier.
To everybody?
To one person.
Okay, give it to Jack Zool. They're doing the worst.
Yeah.
What is my spellcasting ability modifier? Is that?
That should be wisdom.
Oh, you're right. It is.
For a druid.
I forgot about the modifiers.
5. I heal him for 5.
Okay, nice. Jack Zool, you got 5 health.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Nice.
I'm gonna chat with the dragon.
Let's go chat.
All right. So are you making your way downtown, walking fast, facing
Yep.
You're homebound.
I hope me and Meepo walk first.
All right. So
A dragon cannon and a kobold.
Yeah, wait. We got to talk to Meepo here. Meepo, will the dragon be like upset here if we go in there? How can we like get them to listen to us?
Well, I would imagine she is pretty upset after being captured, but I assume on seeing me, she'll feel great.
Okay.
Yeah, I open the door.
Okay, you open the door, and you go
So
in.
everybody's a fan of Meepo.
All right.
Yeah.
And so is everyone going in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see kind of on all
Party in the
walls,
dragon's room.
there's kind of mounted and stuffed animal heads, trophies, and there's a couple of kobold heads so adorning the walls. Stuff is shattered, and there's some kind of rampage that went on in here. There's a rusted iron spike driven right into the middle of the thing with a chain that is now broken on it. and there are thin patches of frost coating sections of the room.
Oh.
And then kind of like I don't know what the right way to put it is, but like going out from behind the table, you see a white dragon wormling. This fella.
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
Aw.
Come out from the side and she calls out in Draconic, "Who goes there?"
We are friends of the kobolds, and we have Meepo here. In Draconic, I say.
Yeah, okay. She sees Meepo and her eyes narrow and says, "The slave master, Meepo."
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
You bring him here?
What?
She's like, "Why are you here with him?"
What's wrong with Meepo?
He
He
kept me
wanted
in
us.
the cage for years. Oh wait, she didn't understand that. Sorry.
Oh, right. I can't. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Meepo wanted us to help save you from the goblins.
Dave, I think that my lair is far superior to whatever cage those kobolds keep us in.
Oh no, they didn't want to be saved.
Oh no.
No.
And you can see that, like, kind of on the ground is like a nest of nice objects that she's collected from the room, like nice plates and silverware and stuff like that.
For Horde.
All right, plates
Indeed.
and silver, you say?
Yes.
All right. Consider this, dragon. What if Meepo kindly offers up his room to become your lair, and I'll give you the sapphire as well. Meepo, would you give up your room
You're
for
gonna
this
ship
dragon
an
to come back?
after.
No, Meepo doesn't
Meepo
get off. He's
is like-
Slave Master Meepo. Slave Master Meepo.
Well, she goes in the cage, right?
No.
No.
You can sit in the cage for a while and repent for your sins. Do we know the? Oh wait, fuck. It's Yggdrasil. What is
Calcrix.
the name? The dragon's name?
Calcrix.
Calcrix? What was the other? Oh, the other one was the dragon leader, right?
Yeah.
That started with a Y. Okay, cool. Calcrix is gonna chill in your room a little bit, and you can chill in the cage.
Meepo seems unsure of this, but is like, it clearly isn't going to say no to you after you savagely killed all of these people. And he's like, I guess.
Okay, Calcrix. So if Meepo gets up his room, and I'll give you the sapphire to start your new collection in that lair, would you come back over to the kobolds?
And she says, she like breathes in, and you can see frost as she breathes back out from her nose. And says, "Meepo will carry my horde to my new nest."
That's fair.
I think that's acceptable.
Seems reasonable.
And you can see, yeah, there's a dragon-shaped jade figurine, a crystal goblet, and 24 pieces of fine silverware.
Leave that, bro. Leave that there. That's the dragons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
that's her
so
horde.
you tell
She
Meepo
needs
to
it.
do this?
Yeah. I asked
Meepo
Meepo
says,
to carry it.
Very well. And then picks up all those things and isn't really able to carry it all very effectively.
Do I have anything I could give him to
Because
help
it's
carry this?
24 pieces of silverware and a statue and a goblet.
So I give him. I'll take my bedroll out of my backpack and roll up all the goods in that, and then have Meepo carry the bedroll.
Meepo says, "Thank you."
Don't lose any.
And he's very careful. All right,
As
yeah.
he should
The Calcrix is willing to walk with you.
Awesome.
We're
and
walking back as a group.
Yeah,
Yep.
if you want to.
Alright.
Let's head back.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
You can
So
rest there
you-
too.
Yes.
Fast as fuck.
So you
Zoom.
you make it back to Meepo's room, and Meepo goes into his cage after laying out the lovely
Okay.
sapphire.
Did
And-
we bring any proof of Bellic? Not Bellic. What's the guy's name?
During
Turn.
Oh, Dern's dead.
Turn.
Well, we have his ring he was wearing, which wasn't
Oh yeah,
good.
that's
That's
But
true.
the ring
Well, Meepo saw it. So.
The ring is commissioned by the storekeep. Proof of death was commissioned by the mayor.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So we need to like take a head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can do that later.
All right. So
His body got
here,
crispy.
and
Yeah.
here, so
We can tell him the corpse is there to go look.
Yeah.
I don't have a bed for that.
Like we did with the vine thing.
The vines.
So yeah, so the cage and all is good, and he returns to your bedroll.
Nice.
And Meepo sits in his cage sadly, and then Calycrix just kind of something like how a cat like tucks in the paws a little bit, like a loaf.
Yeah.
She's just straight loafing.
Hell yeah.
Like
Lord
that?
over
Like
your
that.
captive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Just like that, lording right over it. And sits down in her new lair.
I lean down to Meepo in his cage and say, Meepo, listen. You and Calycrix need to become friends, not owner and slave, okay?
She doesn't like
One-
the cage.
But the
Once
cage is
Calycrix,
great.
once Calycrix decides that you're not a bad goblin, or a bad kobold,
He's definitely a bad goblin.
is it a female?
What, the dragon?
Meepo
Yeah.
or the dragon?
No.
Meepo's a boy.
But Calycrix
Dragon is a girl. Yes.
Dragon
is a girl. Once she decides that you're not a bad kobold, she can consider letting you out of your cage. Calycrix, is that okay?
And Calycrix solemnly nods.
Okay.
Now, Meepo, you're supposed to be worshipping this dragon, right?
We were. We kept it in the cage, and we would give the food.
Okay.
All of the
So
best.
you're gonna live some time in Calcrix's shoes then to see how she liked the cage, because she doesn't like it. That's not how you
Okay.
worship appropriately.
And he sits down and is in the cage.
Do you feel very worshipped right now, Meepo?
Meepo looks down and says, "No."
Well, I feel like that lesson's been learned.
I think so too. Some progress, guys.
So
I want to go over. I want to go over to the dragon and be like, "Hey, I'll give you 10 gold if you let him out in a week."
The dragon just looks at you, unable to understand.
Doesn't speak common.
Oh shit.
Hey, Calycrix, this dude said he'll give you 10 gold if you let me go out in a week.
Gold.
Gold.
I
Shiny.
can't tell if that's like a long or short
Very well.
punishment for you.
All right.
Like, are you extending his punishment?
Oh
or
yeah,
making it
I give
shorter?
that. I give that easy.
All right. Yep. Then, she greedily grabs it and puts it into her pile, expanding it.
Cool. Now Meepo's not gonna live forever in a cage. I was worried about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if
Are
she
you,
would have let him out on a day?
hanging out with this
She called him
dragon?
the slave master. Like, is that?
Alright, fair enough.
Do we want to rest before or after we go talk to the head dragon?
To the who?
After?
The head
Before?
kobold.
Doesn't really matter.
Before. I vote before.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a short rest
Alright,
here.
short rest, yeah. Short rest.
will
Do
say
I get
yours
my?
have to go- you okay? Take a short rest.
Are we
can
Does
go
a
long
short rest work?
and you
Okay.
level up before we go to the next area. Just a heads up.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think because with a short rest you don't get like spell slots back either.
Okay, let's do a long rest then. We might as
Yeah.
well. It's not like.
Are we resting in the room with the dragon?
Ben seems like he has something to say.
I want to note that the cage has a giant hole in it still from when the goblins attacked.
Oh.
Just a heads up.
Meepo knows his place. He'll stay.
Yeah, it's not like there's a dragon.
That's
like,
what you guys say.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Maybe one person stays up because for resting for 8 hours, Meepo could just slip out.
Where's he gonna go?
I don't know.
Yeah, like what?
The dragon will be there.
True.
So I'm gonna,
Perhaps.
before the rest,
First, or are you taking a rest first?
I feel like we should like talk to the kobolds first, right? And be like, hey, we got the dragon back.
If we had the dragon for 8 hours, having not
Just,
been
like,
gone for
tell him.
probably more than 1 hour,
Yeah, sure. I mean,
we should talk to him.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do it real quick. Yeah.
Before
potato,
we-
potato. Let's go talk to him.
So let's go talk to him. There's no
Before we
point.
head over, I'd turn into a giant spider and spray the cage with webs to cover up the hole.
Oh my
Meepo
gosh.
looks down. Does nothing.
Bad Meepo.
If you want to get out, you gotta go through my juices.
Ew.
Ew.
Do you think
That's what they
Spider had
did.
spider juices?
Kinda.
Not how I would describe it.
All right. You walk into Yusriel's zone though.
I thought you're still a spider at this point.
Okay, and she says, you returned. What happened?
Yeah. We killed Dern and brought the dragon back.
You did both of the things I requested.
Also, I'm dressed as a goblin. Did it fool you?
You just guys are super fucked up. So she's
Yeah. Did it fool you?
she says, no.
Roll
Understood.
perception.
And she says, well, and as we promised, I will give you the key that is above me, as well as the following things that I have here. She pulls down from the altar behind her 3 spell scrolls and a small flask.
Ooh.
What's in the flask?
So she
Alcohol? Question mark.
She shakes it up a little bit, and you see that it glows red. And she, this is an elixir of health. I believe there's enough for 3 doses. And then there's also 3 spell scrolls.
What kind of spell?
What are the spells?
So she hands them over to you, and you're able to look over. One is one for mage armor, another is for spider climb, and the final one is for knock.
Imagine fucking needing spider climb, losers.
Well, I'll take the elixir.
Cool. And I think there might be one other thing. What the fuck?
Should we tell her that the goblins want to leave?
Did you say that?
I don't know. I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I kind of like. Okay. Additionally,
We could try and make peace here.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Who has good persuasion here?
I do.
I do not. Go for it.
Hey, the goblins have decided that they were ruled by this guy Dern, who you got us to kill. So they are kind of done with being Durnians or whatever they were. They want to go do something else outside. So I think you should let them leave.
They desire to leave the Citadel.
She's like,
once we take care of Bella.
You must take care of the outcast. I mean, very well. I have no qualm with them if they leave.
Okay, cool. That's nice.
It would be nice for us to regain control.
Yeah, they'll give you the parts that they currently occupy.
So is it not possible for us to broker some sort of more peaceful interaction?
That's pretty peaceful.
I mean, that's about as
They
peaceful.
want to leave,
right? Like, they want to leave, just let them leave.
This shit.
They don't
And
want to be in the
She
Citadel.
actually pulls down one other item, and she says, "For the work that you've done, I'd also like to give you this." And she hands you over a small, it's like a kind of a metal, like a silver with a small blue inlay on it, that's in the shape of a tree. And she says, "I don't really know exactly how it works, but I can tell that it definitely contains some kind of magic." And she hands it to you.
Cool.
Neat.
Trees are cool.
To explain a little bit, no, you can touch it, and those of you who are attuned to magic, you know this is magical. And you can tell it has some kind of like either a polymorph kind of magic or some kind of transformation magic attached to it. But you have to spend some time with it to figure out what it actually does.
Can I do like an Arcana check to see more?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 15.
Yeah, so you look at it and you know that this is if you were to you would attune to it and speak a command word, you would be able to throw it down outside and it would transform into an oak tree.
Outside?
Cool.
Does it have to be outside? Is that specifically?
You must be outdoors to use this token.
So we couldn't use it in, for example, a giant shaft somewhere.
No, you couldn't. And
Just, hypothetically speaking.
It's a 60-foot tree, and the branches are about 20 feet around. And it's once you do it, it's done. The token is gone.
Okay.
You can call it Qual's tree token.
Who wants
Who's
to write that
taking
down?
You can have it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Quill's tree token.
I
you
just
remind
think
me
trees are
Elixir?
cool.
How
I
do
just
you
want to
feel,
climb a
Noel?
tree. You should use it when we get outside.
You can see on the far left, the one that is in the center there. That's what it actually looks like. I was looking at the wrong one.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
What?
Do you see the acorn
No.
on the feathers, all the feathers in the ring and the acorn?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it looks
Kind
like.
of.
Yep,
I
it's
kind
full-
of see it.
full tree token. I looked at the anchor one like a fool.
Pine, are you the one who has the fire potions, the fire breathing potions?
Yeah.
Can I use those?
Sure.
Because he doesn't get any use from the transformation potion.
Yeah, I have the fire breathing potion. It's 1 use, 3 fire breaths, bonus action. So if you write that down, I'll erase it.
And then you also know from that same Arcana check, you're familiar with what an elixir of health does. An elixir of health, it cures any disease. It removes blindness, deafness, paralyzation, and poison conditions.
But no hit points.
No hit points. It's a
Oh
status.
man.
It's a one merit from Pokemon.
Do you know how much damage
Okay.
fire breathing potion does?
What?
Do we have a number for the damage of the potion?
Of what potion?
It
Of
does
fire
alright.
breathing?
4d6.
Dang. Dang.
Jesus Christ.
We should have used that on that oil.
Nah, it's
Damn.
okay. We can use it soon.
That's true. We still got pellet.
You get, I don't remember how many uses of it.
I think it was 3.
I think you get 3 uses, and they're each an hour long.
So I can drink it, and then within the next hour I can use it 3 times.
Or like.
Yes, exactly. No, yeah, you can. No, you can drink it, and you get 3 exhales over an hour.
Okay,
And
got it.
it's a
I'm gonna
bonus
talk-
action to use.
That's correct.
To
It is a
do-
bonus
yeah.
action.
I'm gonna toss the elixir of healing over to Jaxel because I feel like it's kind of a brewing type thing.
Alright,
Does
Pine, I got it
Jaxel
down. You can take it off.
catch the potion?
Yes, I catch the I mean, he says toss. I think he's more likely handing it to me.
No, I mean
Just
toss.
it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Don't forget that she also handed you a big old iron key.
We have 2 iron
Those-
keys.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
take
for
the
that
iron key.
dragon
I
door.
got the iron
This
key.
one
I
definitely
got
gets the
both.
dragon door.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they want to give up?
To the dragon door.
It is a little sus. I want to get a rest first before we go to the
Yeah,
dragon door.
Oh, yeah.
definitely
Fair
rest.
enough.
Big rest right now.
Okay, yeah, let's take a long rest.
Fat rest.
With that, we'll also level to 3, but we are
Woo woo.
Shit.
you may
Big rest.
level to 3 and be done because combat took a long time,
yeah.
as it's wont to do.
Waking up.
Yeah. So yeah, you take your long rest.
Big
Nothing of particular note, and you do level to 3. So we can do the level 3 on the call or off the call, however you want to do it.
Doesn't matter.
We do it on
I think
the call,
it's.
guess.
I mean, it's. If we don't get into combat for the rest of this session, I mean.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's all whatever you want to do.
I don't have a preference.
I'd rather go explore the key.
Yeah, let's go explore a little bit more.
Yeah.
You get your heal.
Sounds good.
You're at level 3, right?
Okay.
If we hit, you can run into combat here. I will say, but if we hit combat, we can say that's where we stop for the night. If that's okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, that works for me.
And then I move to attack the head now.
So you go. You remember where it is. It's all the way down here. You rise up in the morning. Everyone's kind of chilling. There's no real concerns. Hippo's still in his cage. Calcrix is looking happy as you walk through. But other than that, very uneventful. And you come across, what is it called? I'm trying to find the name of the room. It is, you are in room 6, which is the old approach. So yeah, you see masonry walls. It's about 20 foot wide. It's kind of fucked up, and you see a big ass door with a dragon on it.
All right. Well, is there a keyhole?
There is, right into the mouth of the dragon.
All right. I use the key we got from the kobold on the keyhole.
It clicks, and the door opens into the next room.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Here. So you enter into room here. There's a hissing noise and a puff of dust as it opens, and you can tell that this door has not been opened for a minute. And by a minute, I mean like a long ass time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe we should have asked what the door was to.
The air
We don't have
Lay
any
it
more
out.
anymore.
the air is quite scale, you can see there's 3 little alcoves on that northern wall there.
Yeah.
Those little inlays.
Yep.
There's a dust-covered stone pedestal with a fist-sized globe resting on each of them for each of them. The globes are cracked and dark, but there is also a globe on the south wall that's glowing blue.
Mm.
And there are faint tinkling notes coming from it.
Spooky music globe.
Cool. Yeah.
Perception check.
Go for it. Make a perception check.
All right. 7.
Bad.
7.
8.
6. 6.
Oh shit, we're blind.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, you saw what you saw. There's nothing of note that also comes out to you.
Okay. Well, should we play with these orbs or what?
I mean, I would want to walk towards the one that's emanating something.
Spooky glowy orb.
Jaxul approaches the glowing orb. Everyone in the room begins to hear a faint melody echoing throughout the room.
Oh.
What's it sound like, Ben?
I start to move my hips to the sound of the melody.
Hold on, I want to hear this melody.
You heard it.
Do it
We
again.
missed it.
Like,
it's just,
Again.
do it again.
It's nothing of particular note.
Ben, do it again.
Doodaloo-doo-doo.
Ooh, I like that melody.
Beautiful.
But yeah, you can notice there's a door on the other side of the room, and there's a really nice orb that making some cool sounds.
Cool sound orb.
I'm being suspicious of this. I'm suspicious of this orb in character. But I don't want to say anything.
I desire to touch the orb.
I'm just dancing to this weird ass tune.
Can I use magic hand to poke it?
Yeah, you poke it, and it. You just like it. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Just cool
You guys can poke it with your real hands now.
Wait, Bard,
You
Bard,
can.
you should see if this is a new type of magical musical instrument.
True. I touched the orb with my hands. Does anything happen?
You did it with your hands.
Yeah.
Like
Make a
Donald
wisdom
Trump style.
save.
Straight like.
Wisdom save? Oh lord.
Not that smart.
Orb.
I got a 7.
Oh no.
You rolled. I got a 9.
Okay.
Oh,
You put
slightly
on the
better.
orb and you begin running out of the room. Back towards
Gotta
the
go.
Yep. You are now charmed by the orb and you run to the other room.
Oh
All
no.
What other room? Where am I
The
going?
orb casted dissonant.
Oh no.
I'm going all the way back to the beginning.
So that you don't want to hear the music anymore. You're like,
I must
Oh.
go.
Yeah.
So the music sounds very unpleasant to her now?
Yep. But you remember there's a pit trap, so you're there. And since you can no longer hear the music, you feel better.
Okay, so where am I?
You are out in area 3.
Where is
my.
that?
There.
Oh, you're all the way out there.
Oh my god.
I'm all the way out.
You went outside of the building.
So we follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what-
Yeah, we follow in confusion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once you get out there and the music stops, you kind of come back to your senses and you're like,
So I'm able to like go back in?
yeah, sure.
Okay. Sorry, the music was really bad. Let's go back.
Do.
Okay.
Alright.
Do an Arcana check.
Also don't touch it because the music was good until I touched it and then it was bad.
Yeah,
So.
you hear the music and you don't have that same effect again.
Okay.
It's not bad anymore.
Let's move on. I don't like any of these
Wait.
things.
Can I do an Arcana check on the orb?
Sure, go for it.
Alright, I got a 17.
Yeah, you can tell that it has like charming magics attached to it. And if you are to like make contact with it, it's gonna take control of you and make you run away from.
Oh wow, I learned that. Okay.
Yeah, it's really all it does.
All right.
Yep.
So I don't want to touch any of these other orbs
Yeah, it's
now.
just a boring orb.
Yeah,
that makes you run away.
it's the Gallery of Forlorn Notes.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go to the next room.
This song sucks.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
All right, so you open the door into the next room, and it's just a small hallway. Everyone make a perception check.
Oh, uh-oh.
8.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh my gosh, we
Ooh,
both got
Jesus
nat
Christ.
20s.
There is a pressure plate in the middle of the room. You can't tell what it activates, but you can tell that if you were to step on a spot in the middle of the room, something mechanical would happen.
Be careful. There's a pressure plate in the middle of the room. I can't
Don't
tell what it
stand on
does.
it.
Can
If
we
you step on
activate it
something
from
mechanical
afar?
might happen.
I wonder. Can we activate it from afar?
Yeah. I use mage
Oh, you
hand,
also
my
can note
cantrip,
that, like,
to poke it.
you could stick something under it to prevent it from activating.
Let's
Ah.
prevent it from activating. I think that's way after the last room. This is a booby trapped place. That one might not have been this bad, but this is a hostile.
I'm fine with that. What are we
Everyone.
putting? What are we using to?
What do we put on?
Yeah, what do you got?
Yeah, what are we putting on? I don't know if I have anything useful.
I will say there are like things that may work are like there's been sconces that have been throughout all the walls lighting with fire, like torches.
Alright, let's use one of
they're
those.
unlit now, but they have those.
I take a torch and I jam it under there.
It's jammed. All right, yeah.
All right, come across, guys. We're safe. Don't worry about any other booby traps.
I'm a little bit worried about other booby traps.
Yeah, now that we know there's
Why?
been that could have been bad. So we keep going.
Okay. You cruise into the next area.
Ooh, the
no
final.
And you reach a room that's it's kind of curved like this, and at this top part of the hall, you can see there's a sculpture there. It's the only thing in the room that isn't covered by like a thick, like layer of dust, like almost like snow across the ground. And it's a giant 10-foot tall sculpture of a coiled dragon, carved from like a red veined white marble. That's what you see.
Very beautiful.
Can we perceive anything? I'm gonna make a perception check.
Okay, go for it.
I'll do that too.
9.
Okay.
I see exactly what you just said.
15.
It's really cool.
What'd you get, Will?
15.
You also see a dragon. It's pretty cool.
I want to touch it.
You also see a dragon. It's pretty cool.
Right. So as Zirian approaches this dragon, stone mouth begins to move. And it calls out, "We come at night without being fetched. We disappear by day without being stolen. What are we?"
The
Oh
stars.
no, a riddle.
Wow. As you literally say the
Yo!
immediately,
Yeah.
a door on the far side of the hallway that didn't appear to be there before shimmers into existence.
Woo!
And is there.
Dang, yo, you're
Alright.
smart, bro.
I was gonna say the moon.
Fucking sick, duh, bud. I mean that's a classic.
Wizard.
That's a classic, but still, damn.
Alright.
There's a door
So,
there.
Go
It's,
to the.
Where is it? Just
it's,
like.
it's on the other side of the hall.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah.
passed the test. We passed the riddle.
Let's go.
So you walk into that room.
Definitely thought that was gonna take a minute, but we're good.
Yeah, that was really quick.
Got it. Got it in one baby.
Yeah.
So again, this is all dust cloaked, and it's about 20 feet wide. 6 alcoves you can see line the walls here. Let me check if there's something to the south or not.
Well, there's a door.
Maybe.
It
Well,
appears
there's. Yeah.
So you can see each alcove except the southwest one holds a humanoid figure that's carved of that same marble. Except for the one in the southwest, which is a tall elf in plate armor. But also
a lot of riddles.
same marble. And then finally, there's a
It's
stone
riddles.
archway. It's really hard to see on the map, but this different colored black here is a stone archway.
Okay.
Leads to a wide open room where some greenish light is glowing from. So
We can see that, right?
Yep, green light is kind of floating into the room, and then right after the archway there is a giant pit that goes down.
Ew.
Like what I'm saying.
Would you say this pit is outside?
No.
We are still indoors.
Dang. Okay. I go forward. I'm interested in the Elvish one because I actually know Elvish somehow. And is there any like inscriptions or anything
Let
on
me
it?
see. So yeah, you walk up to it, and you can see it's the same kind of material, and it is similar material, but on your kind of closer inspection, you notice it's a little bit different, and then make a perception check.
Okay. 9.
Yeah, it's definitely different than the white veined marble that was for the other figures, but you can't tell exactly what the difference is.
Perceive as well. I got an 18.
Yeah, you can see it's less of a statue and more of a figure that has been bound and frozen in place.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
That's not a statue, that's a dude who is stuck.
As you mention that, it begins to animate
Oh
and
god.
turns into
A dude.
a
And it's
dude.
stuck.
Let me see if I have a picture of this dude.
Is dude
No.
friendly?
He is no longer stuck.
It's called a closet.
All he needed was to say, "Hey, this guy's a dude."
Well,
That's all he needed, really?
He had to be noticed.
That's the secret code.
Ah.
And no one had come into this room for a long time.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
So yeah, it looks like a large
He
elf.
just wants to be noticed.
And I don't have a good picture, unfortunately, but is a big old elf, and is just kind of looking you up and down and says, "Holt, why are you here?"
We got a key.
We had a key and now we're
It's
here.
an awful reason. Hey, we just kind of walked in, you know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just figuring out what's in here, dude.
He says, "I am the keeper of the sarcophagus.
Oh.
I bid you to leave now."
What's sarcophagus?
So you mean tour guide?
He squints and's like, seems in disbelief that you have no idea. He's like,
Who's dead in there?
You do not know?
Teach me.
You didn't answer my question.
He was a great dragon priest.
Ah, Ozymandias, of course.
Yeah, of course.
It's the guy from the Cask of Amontillado.
Mm-hmm. And he says, "If you do not leave, I will be forced to forcibly make you leave."
Where is the sarcophagus? Just so we can keep our space.
Just so we can not go there.
So we can not go there.
He says absolutely nothing to that.
Can I persuade him to let us in?
Wait,
yeah, you
so
try.
I go, hey, I'm Elvish, this is, got elves, we've got Dragonborn here. This is our kind of place where we have permission to be here. There's no reason to keep us out.
He is like starting, like, he's very suspicious, but make your roll.
9 plus persuasion, which is 6, so 15.
He's like, you clearly do not know
Oh.
the dragon priest. So you've already made that clear.
You're right, I don't know the dragon priest, but I'd love to learn more about my heritage.
We would like to honor and venerate him. Or
I say I agree in Elvish.
He doubles down and says, "I cannot allow you in."
Well,
yeah.
I feel like
in a last-ditch effort, I offer him some alcohol.
Go be a statue again, then.
How long have you been
I've decided to unnotice him.
Oh no.
Consider yourself unseen.
It's like, I haven't drinking for millennia, and he does take a sip of your alcohol and says thank you.
See, guys, you guys have to offer him alcohol.
I got some gold.
How long have you been here? Sir, what is your name?
My name is Jot, and I have been here for the last 300 years for my watch. And you can actually notice when he mentions 300 years, he kind of looks around a little bit, a little shiftily.
300 years, eh?
300 years.
Come to relieve you?
No, you may not relieve me. And he actually
I didn't ask if I could. I asked if no one else did.
No one has this is minutiae. So you can see him. He's actually he scratches something onto the wall behind him in Elvish while he's talking to you, and he seems like he's like struggling to do it.
I can read it. What's he
I can
writing?
read it, yeah.
He says, it just says hit.
Hit him.
I punch him. No.
He hit and is stunned for a second, and then a huge smile breaks onto his face,
Okay.
and he's like, "And my watch has ended."
Oh no!
And he kind of chuckles with glee, and just leaves.
Wait, come back, man.
You just gotta go.
Come
You don't
back.
wanna be here.
I want to ask you some questions.
Okay,
Wait, so who hit him?
I did.
Borealis. So if I already looked through the spells that I could get at level 3, can I use one right now?
I don't think we leveled up, did we?
We'll
I
consider
cast
that.
Charm personally.
Alright.
Holy shit. Give me a sec.
Bruh.
Are we gonna have him hit him back?
Oh yeah, that's what exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm like, hey, my friend over here, he says some mean stuff to me.
Wait, you need to cast.
Wait, I gotta
Cast
write it on the
Fighting
wall.
Can you hit him with a 1-2?
Wait, I don't know if I relieved him or if I took over his watch.
You did
Either
not
way.
take over his watch. You did
That
not
would be
feel any-
hilarious.
Any
Oh,
magic, like,
I don't feel any different.
affecting you or anything like that.
Okay, never
Okay.
mind.
Okay, then.
Nah, he's chilling then.
Dude, I totally thought I just got cursed.
I know, right? I was
You're
like,
doomed for the rest of your life, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's nothing? How do I find any information about one of these fucking things?
It's fine. I don't want to cast it anymore. If it
Never
was my
mind.
own watch, then I'm chilling.
yeah. Alright, so let's keep going then. He's gone. Let's just
Sweet.
keep moving.
Yeah,
that
let's just
works.
go forward.
Alright, all we had to do was punch the guy. I mean, I was gonna punch him eventually anyway.
Well, we would get around to it, you know?
Yeah.
So actually, after you hit him, his form changes from what was once a regal elf into like a fucking like monster, basically.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Green with horns and like kind of a snarl to his face. And he is going to turn into a bat. And
That's
is
wild.
flapping around the room.
Wait, like
Oh,
a
Pitch it,
normal
pitch it,
sized
try
bat?
and pitch it.
Like
He is
a no.
normal bat. Like you
Okay.
can't catch him.
Ah.
My watch is over.
One time at UMBC there was a bat in the hallway.
No. I throw out my bedroll and try and catch the bat.
It flies
What?
up and is able to dodge it.
Just let
Like,
the guy go,
His
dude.
watch is done.
Dude, what? It's a monster, not an elf. You don't want to
And
let
it
some vampire.
Well, it's a bat now.
It turns invisible and he says, "Ha, you can't get me."
Oh
Alright, I
god.
guess.
Alright,
I-
bye.
Yeah.
You're welcome,
for
by
your
the way.
freedom pass.
Let me know if you find any good alcohol.
So yeah, if you roll like a what would it be? A like nature or survival check, you could probably figure out what this thing is.
I will do that.
Yeah.
I'll do it, but I'm not
Nature
good at
or
survival, so I'll do nature.
Nature.
I got
or
+4 to
survival.
survival.
18.
Yeah, you can tell it's a
what?
it's a quasit.
It's a what?
Quasit, which is a small demon
Oh.
that has been summoned here and then cursed to guard this area from the abyss.
Hmm.
And now he is
Huh.
free. You have freed him from his curse.
Just
So
by
now
hitting
it's
him
a
once.
demon?
Yeah, there's just a demon.
Well,
His
okay.
name's God.
I'll
I
write
mean,
that
he
in my
didn't seem that
notes.
he didn't seem
Plus
that
one
mean. He
demon
just
and
kind of
demon.
seemed glad
Yeah.
So we
to
let
be
a
free.
demon go. That's fun.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
have to
hey
put
man,
that
maybe
back
he's
in
a nice
the
guy, you know?
You're not wrong. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't have the time for race world.
we gave you some alcohol. I'm just saying, guys.
He's like, oh, he's like, I'm a bat now, and he's just slapping around happily and saying, "I'll watch what you do."
What if
What?
do you want some blood instead?
No, what? No.
No.
Oh, well,
Drop
never mind.
300, the bat demon. Okay.
Sorry,
what's
my
that?
friends don't like this idea. Whatever.
Give him blood? What? That's like, what?
I have blood on my, I have a vial of dragon blood.
That sounds like a bad idea. Don't give him that.
Yeah, don't give him
What?
that.
Just let him do his thing. He's
Yeah,
fine.
just let him. He's not really messing with us right now.
Yeah.
I feel
let's
like
keep
it's
going.
demon.
It's part of the natural order. mostly, so it's fine. Let it happen.
If he hurts anybody, it'll be on my, I'll deal with it.
If it hurts anybody, it was Bellic who let him out.
Right.
Wait, can we ask the bat who put him here?
I was cursed by the what are they called? The cult of the dragon millennia ago to guard this tomb.
Sorry, millennia ago? I thought it was 300 years ago.
300 years, yes.
Time kind of blurs when,
Yeah, I've been
You stand there unnoticed for years.
After the first 200.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we just keep moving. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so you approach closer to the pit. Sorry, let me move you in there. You approach closer to the pit, and you can see that it's about 10 feet deep, and it's full of spikes. It's about
Bungee pit.
It's a bungee pit, and it's about 20. It's also 10 feet long, so it would be a thing to jump over it.
Let's not go over
I
the
jump
pit.
over it. Okay, wait.
No, don't. What?
No.
Why?
Is there a path behind where the statue guy was?
Can we ask the statue guy? Hey, statue guy, is there a way past this pit?
He flies over it, and he's like, "Yeah, I just made it over."
Is there a way we can make it past this pit?
You could fly.
Is there a way without flying to make it past this pit?
He looks confused and says, "I don't know."
Hey, flying guy, hold this rope. Go tie it on the other side.
He's like, "I'm not doing that for you."
We gave you some alcohol. Come on, man.
He didn't.
Hey, Jaxel, ask him to go help us.
Well, I have a bit more alcohol, and I can make more later. So,
He's like, "More alcohol."
yeah, but it's not infinite. Just so you know, okay? But sharing alcohol is good, so we can do that.
Yeah, he flies and turns back into his monster form and holds his hands out.
Oh.
Pour it on his hands.
No. What? No, it's disrespectful. I give him it's left in my first flask of homemade.
Just all of it's gone.
Homemade mead.
Yeah, he absolutely was. And he's like, "Well, what do you need me to do?"
Well, I don't know, guys. What do we need him to do?
Tie the rope over there so we can make it across using it.
Okay.
I feel like if we could have got favors out of this guy, we could have got more than a rope tie.
Oh yeah, hold up. Wait.
What are you gonna do?
Why don't we ask him? Is there any way for him to just bring us across?
I mean, I can move the rope, but I don't.
Then we'll